Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of 34 Character Streak. Today we're hopping in as the Lost. Now, how do I feel about playing as the Lost? Well, it's both scary and not scary at the same time, because the Lost is a character who can die very fast, but also has so much going for him that like it almost balances out. For one, free curse rooms. Scary curse rooms, because if you get hit, you're dead, but free curse rooms nonetheless. For two, technically infinite HP if you think about it, because every other character, if I got hit 100... Stop it! I can't! I can't do it anymore, dude. I was thinking to myself, what if I just came in here, rerolled that into freaking... I don't think... After the past couple of episodes, I don't think there's gonna be a singular person that believes I am, like, actually doing anything legit. I don't even know how you would cheat to spawn in, like, like, I don't know how I would cheat, unless I was using a seed, but seeds would... Okay. I don't know how I would cheat to make, this happen. Like, is there, like, a luck stat mod? I can show you guys my mods. Hold on. You know what? No, that's what we're doing. We're gonna show off my mods so you guys can see all of them. Because I think that's the only way I could, like, actively affect that. But I'm just like, thank you, game. I was like, I wasn't worried, but it could. Little Dumpy is we don't take Little Dumpy around here, not as the Lost. Let's quickly go. Let's exit. As you see, just to point out, it does say win streak 20, so we're still on our win streak. Mods, external item description, enhanced boss bar, animated items, the music, Baby Plum aim is dead, which changes Baby Plum to be dead. Better character menu, bloat aim is melon, which changes bloat to a melon. Bonk damage sound, Bosch's wave counter, chatty keepers makes the keepers talk. Hit list, which is the post-it note mod I have. Resprite, which is the hush one. Let me get an item list. Monica Mob, which makes it so it's a weird, but you can check it out on the Steam. I'm not even gonna explain it. Not mad, just disappointed for quality 0 items, original style, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. No greed, only greed. Love it. As you see, those are the mods I have installed. I just like my luck has been off the fucking charts, and I don't like if I was watching someone play my streak, I don't think I would like actually trust them in any bit. So I don't expect you guys to trust me because I don't even trust myself. So it's fine, but we're having fun. This is gonna be a good Lost run, to be honest. First floor, 2/3 Guppy with 9 lives as the Lost. Potentially we could get Guppy somehow. I'm not like, if we get a first floor Guppy, that would be Omega Ultra super good news, right? Like, we would love a first floor Guppy. Obviously, maybe asking for a bit much there, but we like it. We like it. We like the fact that we can start off, enter a curse room, and then be 2/3 Guppy with 9 lives as Lost. It's one of those things that's it's just kind of nice, right? I mean, we survived 2 rerolls of the ED6, which that on its own is like impressive to me because I never get good ED6 rolls. Thank you, Red Poop. We're gonna roll Dumpy because I don't like him. Just he can kind of hit enemies around in some weird patterns. Mongo Baby, I like Mongo Baby. He's a chill dude. Dumpy is just too dangerous for me. The way he's just unpredictable. But I feel like Mongo Baby adds such a good amount of DPS. This is like a really solid trade. I actually think Mongo Baby is like super solid. Rather than Little Dumpy, who is one of the most useless items in the game. I love him. By the way, before anyone's saying, yo, what's all this Little Dumpy hate about? There is no hate. I love him, but that doesn't make him good. You can love something that's bad, right? Like, it's definitely true. And I don't like Little Dumpy. He's a bad item. However, I love him. I don't like him. I love him. All right? Nothing in here is worth our time for bombing that for that machine. I think we will roll the range up because, like, well, how's our range? We could use some range. Like, here's the thing, stapler. Okay, latchkey, which is honestly fine. Because we have 9 lives, we will go down, and because we got latchkey, so it just kind of works out. We're going down. All right, so we have 9 lives, and I muted the music. We have 9 lives to play 1 run. That is 9 total hits we're allowed to get throughout the course of the run, and that should be more than enough considering, I mean, the original plan was 1 hit. So, like, 9 shouldn't be that bad, all things considered, right? I'm a little, like, taken aback still on the fact that we managed to get, also, this will technically pay out upon death. So, like, it's not useless, like, as if you didn't have a revive, but it's still not great. We've already played as Lazarus, so we actually can't take that, which is super unfortunate, because, you know, I mean, we'd like that. Instead, we got Bloody Lust, which, I mean, realistically does absolutely nothing. On death, we'll get a bit of a damage up, but I don't even know if it stays cross-death. So, not the best item. I mean, so far we got Mongo Baby. I mean, we got 9 lives, though. Like, that's the key winner here. That's the thing that's making us not feel like we got the right to complain. We got 2/3 Guppy already. We're obviously going Devil Deal for a multitude of reasons. 1, we're 1 Guppy piece away. 2, we get free Devil Deals. 3, free Devil Deals plus a potential reroll on Devil Deals means lots of good things, right? There's just so much screaming, hey, you should go Devil Deals, to the point where I'm going to go. Because even though Angel Rooms, they definitely have some layouts with multiple Angel items, i.e. the 4 key room with a choice of 4 items that are all locked behind a locked gate. But I feel like most of the time you do an Angel Room, it's just like, oh, hey, here's 1 item, right? But with a Devil Deal, I feel like if you're getting a deal with actual items, it's usually like, oh, hey, here's like 3 items. I don't know why. That's just, that's how it feels. I mean, maybe I'm completely wrong. And like, you know, the percentage of getting the items is the exact same, and it's just a luck-based thing, or blah, 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 blah. But it feels that way, so if it feels that way, sometimes you gotta, I don't know if that was me that tail slapped that, but it felt like you. I want him dead. I know we just used both of our bombs, but how? Excuse me? Did he just take like next to no damage from an entire bomb? Like that, it really felt like he just took almost 0 damage from a bomb. And like, I don't know if you've ever eaten a bomb that is like a live bomb that is blown up before, but like, I'm sure it doesn't feel good. Gimpy turns into nothing. Okay. That goes against my point, but I didn't say it was an all the time thing. I just said it felt like it was more likely. Unfortunately, we didn't set in stone deal with the devil precedent, and we genuinely prefer devil deals right now. Like, usually in a run, it's kind of like, if I skip the first devil deal, I don't care, because I'm like, oh, you know what, angel deals could be pretty good, or blah, 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 blah. But, like, for this run specifically, we want devil deals. Unless we... Pound of flesh, 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 pound of flesh. It's a potential game break. We're going to take it. We're going to take it. Here's the thing. We have Curse of the Tower we can reroll. So, now I know this hurts our devil deals, right? But if we can get angel deals, that doesn't even matter. So now also... Oh, wait, no, we can't do this, but that's fine. But this with restock is a free win. It's a free game break. It'll be infinite shop items. So, like... It was just, I think Pound of Flesh Lost is really good. I know there's the argument that free Deal the Devil items are better than shop items because you can get them later, but genuinely, the thing with Deal the Devils is they're not guaranteed, right? You only have a couple guaranteed ones, and obviously shops aren't either because of greed, but I just feel like you're more likely to get more shops, and plus, even with a single restock machine in the shop, you're getting, like, if you're lucky, like a good 4 or 5 items from that one shop for literally nothing, and if you can get restock, you break the game. You're not gonna break the game without, like, if you had restock as lost, not a game break unless you have Pound of Flesh. If you see half of the game break, you take that half of the game break. You know what I mean? Even if it's at a detriment to the future, we'll try to figure out a way to get some angel chance, however that may be. Right now, I'm not worried about it. We have to pay money for devil deals. Oh no, we'll save our money. Like, oh god, whatever shall I do? We're just gonna roll with this. I didn't even know about this game break till on stream, where I ended up getting it like floor 2. Let's see. What we need more than anything is would be restock. So what we're actually gonna do is use mystery gift in here. If we can. Oh wait, we can obviously afford mystery gift because it's free. Use it. We obviously don't want this. We'll take it for the bombs. We'll drop it, then we'll re-roll it. And I think this is a useful place to reroll. Okay, the battery isn't bad, but here's the thing. It's also not restock. So you can imagine what I'm doing with it, which is rerolling. We might... No, we already went to our deal with the devil. And I think I would rather... Oh, this is really huge. I would rather go for a really good shop item, like restock, than go for a good boss item. Because almost every boss item is useful except like... this is interesting. We'll gain 5 cents, which isn't bad, but we're gonna reroll again. But yeah, like the boss item, if we get a health, it's useless, right? But like, oh well. If we'll either stop on a boss item we're debating, because right now we have 5 keys, we don't need pay to play. I mean, on a shop item we're debating, or when we fail the roll, which has been going really well so far. Notch Axe. I mean, it's just still going, but like we're not gonna stop on Notch Axe because we're not getting rid of the ED6. This is an interesting one. I think there is honestly like a pretty decent chance we get restocked this run, because all like the thing with the shop items is they're the kind of items you can almost force in a way. I'm not like not actually force. You can't guarantee a restock. At least I mean in some runs there are ways, right? But you can't just guarantee a restock in this run with this situation right now. However, you can really increase your chances at getting one by playing optimally, re-rolling at every available opportunity. Taking Loki isn't a conjoined boy, then we'll take Mr. Mega. I'm fine with that. I think Mr. Mega, the bomb damage is huge, like genuinely huge. It's really, really, really solid. Most bosses will absolutely melt. Try this again. Well, we got to touch Notch Axe, make sure it's gone, and then we'll cross our fingers. You know what? No, I'll take the damage. We don't gotta get too greedy. Take the damage. Hopefully the room down to our right is an actual room, so we have enough charges to reroll. Overall, though, this not a room. We could go. I mean, we could just clear this big room again, but on this side, right? That won't hurt us. I mean, it could. It did hurt us the first time, but like that was us being super careless. So let's make sure we just get all these guys to throw up. Now they're no longer a threat. That's the thing with these enemies. Like the second they're done blowing up, with their mouth holes, then like the threat of them immediately just vanishes. So now we have enough for the reroll. We'll go bomb our boss to death because like when you have Mr. Mega and 12 bombs, you're not worried about using a bomb on the boss. And then we'll see. I mean, our deal with the devil's already done. We got Pound of Flesh. Reroll there. But then we'll see if we get something solid from the boss or not. I hope we get like just some sort of tiers upgrade. Yikers, look at that damage. This is why I love Mr. Mega. You can't say Mr. Mega is bad because it's just not. So we got our speed. You know what? We could use speed. We could use some speed. We're not going to the mines. We're just going to go down. Yeah. Okay. Going down. We're going to look for our shop. We're going to once again try for some restock action. Not guaranteed. Just to remind you, just to clarify. That's technically a fire rate up, but it's such a bad fire rate up in a way. Like it's not bad in terms of the actual tiers up it gives you. Just the one eye thing, dude. It was so unnecessary for that item. Like, I think that was fun. I think it's completely annoying, and actually, I would rather, like 9 times out of 10, I'd rather not have that item than have it. We'll test here for a secret room, and then we'll test to the right. I think both of those were available down here. Yep. So. Good chance it's one of them. And this one, I mean, look how prime, look at what prime secret room real estate that is. Okay, I guess no one was investing. That's really sad. Yeah, we still want that tiers up. Our damage, I mean, 5.19, not huge, but it's 5.19 with Sty as well, so we're getting some damage up in the other eye. We're okay with just like kind of throwing our bombs at secret rooms because like we have a lot. I wanna try to stay at around the 10 area though, because right now our run isn't great. I mean, it has some great potential. 9 lives obviously makes it really good, but I'm talking about DPS wise, not great, just okay. Pound of Flesh obviously could be super huge one day if we get the restock machine, not machine, but restock item. Lot of good, lot of right? The DPS side of things, okay, let's just try not to waste early lives. I don't want to lose perfection. In fact, I'm so scared about dying in this room. I'm gonna drop perfection so that if we die, we don't lose perfection. Okay, it's easy. It's like realistically, it's easy. I'm a little worried right now. I think our run needs to pick up because obviously 9 lives is huge, but like not like let's say you get to a really hard boss fight and then you have no damage. Like let's say we're on the blue baby fight with these stats. I could die 9 times that. Okay, I definitely could. I don't think I would beat blue baby right now. Obviously, we'll get, hopefully, more items before Blue Baby, but you never know. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying you don't know. So I'm just really hoping we can get some sign of the game, like, the game caring about our damage. The game cares about a lot of us right now. Gave us a first floor 9 lives, gave us first floor 2/3 guppy, gave us Pound of Flesh on the, like, 3rd floor or something like that. It's done a lot for us. It re-rolled that shop like 3 million times with ED6, which was huge for us. It really, like, that part definitely was unnecessary. The game didn't even have to, but it was like, you know what, let's do it. So I appreciate that game. Unfortunately, it has yet to give us Magic Mush, so that's a little, you know, I mean, I don't know how the game could be so rude. not giving us our magic much. We did get knockout drops, which is hilarious with 10 luck. So give me a restock machine. I would like the machine. That is a restock machine. So what we can do is continue to take items we want, reroll when there's no item we want, and then you know, do a little bit of this, reroll. Okay, nothing. These are the plays we make. These are the plays we make. We're gonna go hard for the restock item. Okay, we will take this and charge baby, to be honest. We want enough money to pay for a deal with the devil too, but like this is far more important. We roll here. Okay. See, honestly, after the amount of luck we had before, I'm not upset at the game being a little stingy with its rolls right now. I hope we didn't just roll over restock, though. It's definitely a thing that could have happened. However, what did we get? We got Dreamcatcher. We got, I guess, Broken Magnet. We got PhD. We got Battery Baby. We got freaking Double Trinket Holding Powers. Like, you know, that overall was really great, to be honest. So that was a pretty good shop for us. We only have 2 shops left to try to get restocked. Hopefully we could also just get Chaos theoretically, and then get restock it somewhere else. We'll find the boss and then go back and focus with the floor. Lost is one of those characters who I will be playing like min-maxy with. So I hope you're ready for a min-maxy episode. It's not going to be like ultra min-max. Please do not give me a really good 2R deal that costs 30 cents. Thank you, actually. This is exactly what we needed. Okay. That was unfortunate bomb placement. Okay, that was like the sketchiest way I could have. Oh, I wouldn't have had money. I wouldn't have had money to afford Brimstone if we got it normally. I would not have at all. Wow, that's hilarious. Okay, thanks, game. All right, so that's pretty solid. Also, you get a sun card for full mapping. We still, listen, I don't care what you say if you're all like, hey, like, how you gonna be, like, so picky? Like, how are you still asking for stuff? What do you mean, how am I? Of course I'm still asking for stuff. Like, there is, no matter how much you have, you can always ask for more. Don't be like, hey, I need this. Like, game, why haven't you given me this? But, like, we would still like restock. Listen, this run is great, but you know what works better for clickbait? Broken game, infinite items, stuff like that, okay? That's what gets you guys to click. So, it's not my fault y'all are into clicking stuff that says infinite items, glitch, game break, most broken lost run. It's not my fault you guys are into that. So, of course I want it. That's a full clear. We're moving on to Depths 1. We have 2 more shops. Now, listen. I feel a Creed coming along. I don't want Creed to be in the next shop, but he could be. And if Creed's in my next shop, I'm going to be very angry, okay? I would be very, very mad, and I wouldn't be happy. All I want is we expect Creed in 1 shop, okay? As long as you don't get Creed in 2 shops, then I'll be okay. If we get Creed this shop, I won't be happy, but I'll accept it. If we get Creed 2 shops in a row, that'll do me in. That'll make me real. That'll make me a really angry human. Also, can we just talk about how amazing knockout drop Brimstone is? Not in terms of how good it is, because yes, it's good. But just how fun it is, right? Like, it's just super fun. Like, you can just, you know, and nothing can come near you. It's super good. I love it. This is my chest. We don't want short fuse. We don't. Oh, man. This run, this is why I like Lost. Lost can be so much fun. His no-hit nature makes a lot of items useless, but also perfection. Like, just the perfection side of things. Having perfection and, like, rarely being scared to lose it, it's so good, right? And it can just make your run so much better. Plus, the devil deal plays and just all this stuff that having, like, you can view it as no health or infinite health. And I like to view it as infinite health. That's infinite devil deals. That's infinite blah, 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 blahs. It's so good. Obviously, demon beggars and blood banks, no, but, like, you can get hit as much as you want as long as you limit it to once per room. You're gonna get a devil deal every floor. You're never gonna take red heart damage. It's like playing full soul hearts, except minus the part where you have to give them away when you're buying stuff. So it's real good. It's real good. Lost is so much fun. Okay, here we have a room. We are on Necro 1. Necro 1 is 4 soul hearts, so we don't want that. We want to check this. That's 5 pills. We're not gonna take them. That's good. That's good. This is good to know. We are also just gonna go ahead and kill the boss. Okay, or this is a scary boss. This is actually a pretty scary boss for us. Okay, bad bomb. Okay, we're fine. This boss could have done us in. Matchbook isn't too great. However, no, well, I mean, well, if we fail this roll, we'll have a chance to use it. However, with no greed this shop, there's like a decent chance we get a greed next shop, to be honest. Like, it's got to happen eventually, you know what I mean? I don't think we've had a greed yet, and if we haven't had a single greed, then we're due for a greed. And I can't get angry when we get our first greed on Necro 2. I wouldn't mind the trinket that gives us more shops later. We're still going in the shop. We're still going in the shop. Still going strong. Our shop rerolls have just been working. Not when they're like not last floor actually, but like when there was a restock machine, they didn't work at all. But like every other time forever, they've been working like a dream. It looks like we have one more room to explore. And that'll be our last reroll for the floor. Oh, it's getting a little intense. We're getting to the point where we're gonna find out whether or not the game has legally allowed us to. Okay, that's a free roll right there. It's a free roll. We're okay with that. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're gonna find out if the game is gonna allow us to have a game break or not. And if it doesn't, will I be upset I took Pound of Flesh? So far, Pound of Flesh has only benefited me and not hurt me at all. And now I have enough money to get the next devil deal too. So no, Pound of Flesh. I understand why on occasion it could not be good for loss, because if you're missing devil deals due to the item, how is it good, right? But I mean, hey, it hasn't been bad for us. That was one of the worst things I've done this run. Okay, get him over there so he can't shoot you. Now hide. Not a good hiding spot. Get to it once. The last one. Oh, we really don't want to. We don't want to die, only because dying will cost us perfection if we're still holding it, and it's also hard to like drop perfection while actively in combat because you know you kind of got other stuff to worry about. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna drop that there. We need to break that rock anyway for the charge key. Please roll and just be restocked. Mama Mega, we could take it and pop it. We could take it and pop it. It wouldn't. How would it help us? I don't think so. It's not going to help us at all this. We're going to find our super secret room. And that's it. And I don't really think that's worth it. You know what I mean? Like, that just sounds like kind of useless to me. So we're just going to roll it. And if it re-rolls into nothing, we're here to look for restock, right? So, like, yeah. Okay, that's still fine. We'll go clear the final floor and hopefully get, like, somehow 2 more charges. We already did the challenge room, so we got the charges from that. I think that was a mistake, actually. I think we did that while we had a full charge, so could have got another charge for the boss item, but instead we still did. Okay, this floor is just absolutely gigantic. We're not backtracking this much though, so after this we're gonna get this last charge, full clear, and then go reroll the boss room and see what happens. I'm not gonna like hope that there's 2 rooms to the right. Right, because then we would go back, re-roll, run all the way back, and then come here just find out there's 1 room. Ready? Yeah, 1 room. So, I think we made the right call. Maybe the curse room has enemies in it, and it would have worked, but nope. Yep. Oh, and there's Guppy. Okay, there's Guppy. Now we have Guppy with Brim as the loss. We have 10 lives, 10 question mark lives. It's just overall, it's just pretty okay. Also, if you see me skipping pills with PhD, like, man up. Oh well, who cares? Like, it does not matter. We're missing a couple small stats because of it. Okay, we actually had compound fracture last run and it didn't work with brimstone, which is unfortunate, but I wanted to try again just to see if it would work, but it looks like it didn't. It should just work. I don't know why it doesn't. I really feel like it should, but whatever. We have a reroll for the boss, so let's go reroll the boss item and hope for something really good. We get like a stapler, right? Our damage is still pretty piss poor. Our tiers are getting better. 1 more tiers up and we'll be fine with tiers. Nothing is also acceptable, and now we're moving on to Necro 2. This is a really good lost run, right? Also, can we point out how good my brimstone luck is? I've probably got brimstone at least like a third of my runs on this streak so far. That's a 33% chance for me to get brimstone in any run. My guess is like most runs where I haven't gotten brimstone, I haven't gone deal with the devil. So I think like I've seen some people with like incredible sacred heart luck and stuff. I'm apparently just the brimstone guy. I'll take that title. We'll play for this. Damage and tiers down. Oh, I'm so glad we played for this. This is why blind item pedestals are often frowned upon. Oh, now we need more. Now we actually are in this spot where like we're not nearly as happy as we were 2 seconds ago. Which sounds like a thing to like, oh, why are you complaining? That's bad. We're at like 4.2 is Kane's starting damage, and 1.12 obviously isn't good tiers. So we have Brimstone knockout drops with like bad stats, and that's all we got. Guppy too, obviously. But like now we need stats. We were in a fine position not that long ago, and now our position is just slightly worse. Obviously, we're still doing good. Not a bad position. You just hate to see experimental treatment literally nuking every stat that you want. Like, it could have nuked any other stat. It would have been like, whatever. Like, oh, well, we lost speed. Oh, well, we lost range. Oh, well, like, range and shot speed, legitimately useless. Luck, we could have lost a couple luck and we wouldn't have even noticed. Like any other stat in the game would have been fine. Health doesn't matter. Shot speed, luck. The worst one other than tiers and shot speed would have been speed. I'm sorry, tiers and damage would have been speed. And even that, I wouldn't have really minded. So the game really just knows how to make me want to cry, apparently. This is just sad. Obviously, I'm not saying the run is bad. Let me throw that, because I did this a lot yesterday too. I think it was yesterday. With which run was it? I think it was the Tia Zazel run where like we had a really good run. Yet I still kept complaining about various things. Like, it might have been the Lazarus run. I don't remember. All I know is like I like to complain, right? I like to complain. Also, I forgot to ask question of the day, so we're 26 minutes in and we're gonna get through question of the day. Question of the day. Do you watch Twitch? Not my Twitch. Don't worry. I'm not asking for that. I'm just curious about your viewing habits, because I watch Twitch. I used to not watch Twitch. I was never. It's gone. I was. I was never a Twitch guy. I think I might have, you know, listen, I don't know what I did to this room, but we're just leaving. Okay. Waste of a bomb. I was never really a Twitch guy, to be honest, like ever. And then I started watching one streamer and it just kind of spiraled to me actually doing Twitch. And then from me doing Twitch to me just watching Twitch all the time. I love gifting subs. I love being in streams. There's such nice communities on Twitch. This is horrible. We're just going to take it and hope it's restock. It's not. I mean, no restock dream. How mad can you get? I just wish the last lore wasn't Cursed the Blind, or that it had. I mean, no, even the restock dream wouldn't have helped, because we got the restock. I mean, like restock machine. We got the restock machine. Wouldn't have changed anything because we would have had to still be able to see. So unfortunate, really. I would have preferred getting something, but whatever. GB Bug is pretty solid as Lost. I mean, it's not great, but like there are hearts you don't need that you can now get rid of and turn into something useful. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, we already found our secret room. There's nothing wrong with that. I do like GB Bug as the Lost. I think he's pretty solid. Let's get our fly army after Mom, because currently our DPS minus flies, like it's okay. But with the damage and tiers down, we lost. Okay, thank God we finished that. We can go Dark Path, obviously. Ooh, 7 cents or 30 cents. We want the 30 cent and the 7 cent. Look at that. But obviously, like, we'll still get more items going chests, because you can only get one of the 4 chests. Yes, there is the way. I'm going to tell you, because someone's going to yell at me, and I'm going to have to tell them how wrong they are. Yes, there is the strategy where you open 1 chest at a time and you can get every chest. No, that does not work anymore. So when I don't do it, don't yell at me. It doesn't work. Like, I promise it does not work anymore. I could show it off, but then I wouldn't be able to check all the items. If I get Guppy's Eye, I will show it off, okay? But like, I'm just saying, it does not work anymore. So they patched that out because that's not how it was supposed to work. The whole thing, like, they knew that you could only get 1 item on that floor, and they decided that was fair, which I get. 4 free deal with the devil items is a lot, and that is very strong, and I get why they wouldn't want that. At the same time, it's a fair reward for playing as the Lost and getting that far in, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it was like too broken, but I understand where they were coming from. So let's go. Also, our stats are good now due to the deal with the devil, constellation prizes, some pills and stuff, so we're fine with that now. We will save our sun card for what's it called? We'll save it for the cathedral, because cathedral's a harder floor. We want to get out of it sooner. Simple as that. We at the same time, look at this. Great. So happy we looked, right? Isn't everyone so ecstatic that they looked at that? Ooh, it tears up though. Dude, the tears up pills have just been huge. See, that's what PhD is, even though I think we had tears up. Okay, don't worry. We'll blame it on PhD. We'll say it's PhD's fault. PhD has been carrying, dude. The tears up we've been getting from PhD have been disgusting. Like, so many. I know I take pills typically anyway, but still, I blame it all on PhD. PhD is more like, sometimes I just forget to take pills, because I'll be honest, I like and don't like pills. I understand the upside to them. I understand the downside. It's not that I'm scared to take them. It's that, like, I don't really care. Because even the upside is, like, whatever. It's just, it's not broken, right? So, like, going out of my way to remember to take pills is the hard part. It's not the fact that I need to want to take pills more. I like taking pills. I just don't like remembering to take pills. Okay. No hush for you guys. We go down. Not Cathedral. Almost messed it up. See that? And once again, we'll use Sun Card here, as I always say, because it's better to use it here since you gain less from this floor, so you want to explore it less. The next floor, every chest is an item, right? And we have perfection, so the longer hi Creed, how you doing? The longer we spend on the next floor, realistically, the more items we get, the better we're doing, okay? So we don't mind not having mapping for next floor, because if we full clear, we're just going to be stronger than when we enter the floor. Also, not to like, what a good one. Not to like toot my own horn or anything. Yes, I know we got 9 lives early, and you're going to be like, oh my god, so carried 9 lives early. Look how many lives we still have. Someone please talk to me. Look how many lives, like, come on. And our run wasn't broken for like a long time, right? Okay, well, here we lose our first life, to be honest. And that's fine. Yes, okay, we died once, but we didn't need to use a life till like legitimately the end of the game. Also, I remember this. He launches back to the right if you do this shit to him. Oh my goodness, Satan. Holy cow, dude. That was a bit much, don't you know? Okay, careful of that guy. Careful of that guy. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. In fact, just saying, we've made it all the way to the dark room and still haven't used a life. So, for anyone saying, you get so carried, your runs are so rigged, so lucky, let's look at my item list in order. 9 lives, Mongo baby. It wasn't until Brimstone that the run was... No, okay, knockout drops is pretty good. All we had until Brimstones was just knockout drops, right? We can get all of them because we have money. We'll just take these two and move on. Okay, actually we'll roll. Yeah, okay. That's actually like really solid. Pound of Flesh is super good for Pound of Flesh. But yeah, Pound of Flesh is super good for coming this way. Also, I don't think we've touched another book, so I won't spend 15 cents on how to jump. Typically, I would if we didn't just buy money equals power, but Metronome, we could have tried for like a Death Cert type deal, right? But like, the odds are so low, man. I get it, like it's funny and like Metronome's a funny item and haha funny and it's funny, but will this kill us? Yeah, there goes. Oh, we didn't die to perfection. Okay, you can say, oh, you needed 9 lives, ha ha ha, all you want now, dude. That was just like, come on, like, come on, like, come on. Oh, we should probably grab that one thing that we would really like now. We'll re-roll Lard next, because I really don't... Actually, I mean, it doesn't help or hurt, right? Because it's kind of just like... The speed down sucks, but since we have such good speed, we wouldn't even really care. I love the chest and stuff with perfection. Once again, one of the dozens of reasons to love Lost. The chest with perfection is so good. It's... Oh, and there's Play-Doh Cookie, which is hilarious. Yeah, the chest with perfection is just... It's amazing. It's one of, like... It's one of the most glorious things ever. The amount of chests you get, and if you still have the ED6, you're getting rerolls on top of it. It's so good. It's so good. This is overall a really solid Lost run. I mean, we only died once, and it was a test to see if we would die. Like, it was legitimately me going, will this kill me? Testing it and dying. Obviously, I wouldn't have tested if we were on one, like, max lives. So far, in my head, we still haven't died. I don't think we need, well, I don't feel a need to full clear, right? We could, and it would be, like, all fine and dandy and really nice and stuff, but, like, like, our run will get stronger, but then the run will be, oh. Okay. Dude, this could be funny. Now I can be like, Cursed Eye, question mark? Never before seen Cursed Eye play on 34 character streak. It'd be great. Obviously our tier rate is abysmal, but obviously we have 31 damage, including our guppy flies. So, like, I'll take the trade-off. That's one of those ones that you just go, okay, watch this, and then the boss is dead, right? Oh, hold on, we need to walk over here first. Ow! Our first real death? Nope, never. Okay. No, we're not doing a victory lap. No, we're not going delirium. We're just gonna leave. That's it. That's the end. Then Polyphemus Brimstone Guppy 9 lives shenanigans. Tomorrow's episode will be a Tainted Sammy run. That's Eve. It'll be a Tainted Sammy run. Very much looking forward to it. That was crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I did that. I'm sorry I absolutely just shredded Lost. Like, some of you were probably like, oh, it's gonna be a scary run, the Lost, ooh, and then I get 9 lives first run. But to be fair, we never died once. To, like, non-self means that we're intentional. So, like, I tried my best, right? I still think I played well, all things considered. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I will see you next time.